Welcome back, Costco crew, to another video. Last time we talked about the top 10 things that people dislike about Costco. This week we're going to flip the script to the opposite side and we're going to talk about the top 10 things that people love about Costco. And I know there are opinions out there about how Costco has a cult like following. Eh, maybe that's true. But today we're going to talk about 10 reasons why that might be the case. 10 reasons why people love Costco. And just to give you my credentials, I've been a member since 1998, so I got 26 years of experience to talk about number 10, the quality products. Kirkland's brand competes pound for pound against name brands, and some have argued even that some of the Kirkland products might be the name brand products, but they're put under the Kirkland label and served up at a discount for you. So I'm also showing some of the bakery items, which are again some of the qualitiest items you might find at any bakery for that matter, certainly compared to the grocery store. Number 9, good customer service. Oftentimes, people describe the interactions, whether they're calling in on the phone or in person with a customer service rep. It's a positive experience. And you'll see here from some of my research that even some of the managers talk about how the experience of managing people uh, is a good experience in that the people are given, the customer service folks are given the authority to resolve matters, whether that be to approve a refund up to a certain amount of money. And then, of course, this is talking about the average pay might be higher for the Costco employees they compare to Sam's Club. And so when you're talking about that, yes, of course, you're going to probably have happier people working there. That's going to result in better customer service. And then the gas. Let's talk about that. Yes, the gas prices are cheaper, generally speaking, at your Costco than they are at your local gas stations. So I'm showing some different cities here: Maryland, St. Louis, where I used to live, Indianapolis, where I used to live. Generally speaking, you're going to have Costco in the top three of the cheapest gas station in your area. And it's not just the fact that it's cheap, but the quality of the gas is better, from what I understand, at your Costco to most other places. And the reason is they add additives to your fuel, which helps to, I guess, have your engine run better. They clean the engine. So it's not just that the gas is cheap, the fact that it's cheaper, but you are also getting a more quality gas when you purchase from Costco. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, you can't talk about Costco without talking about the free samples. Can't beat the free samples in Costco. Go in there and you're hungry, and they say you shouldn't shop when you're hungry because you end up buying more. Well, what about getting some free samples to help curb your appetite? But of course, you have to be careful. Sometimes you end up buying some things that you had no intention of buying because you tried it, you liked it, and you make an impulse purchase right there in the moment. So don't get it twisted. Costco knows what it's doing when it's offering these free samples. So be mindful of that. If you got a list, that's the best thing to do. If you got a limit of how much you're planning to spend, that's the best thing to do. So be careful about the samples, but a lot of people do like them, and I am certainly one of them, trying new things like this honey that has seeds in it, a puree, passion fruit puree honey, which actually was pretty good. And now Good corporate ethics. Corporate ethics is another thing people say. And of course, this is from the Costco's website that they will obey the law, take care of their members, take care of their employees. Essentially, these things are going to lead to good ethics. But compared to other companies, even Yahoo Finance talks about the 7 best ethical companies in terms of where to invest. And they have Costco at number 3 in that list of ethical companies to invest in. And so that's something to think about. Of course, you're going to have your naysayers, you're going to have people who might have a disagreement with that, but it could be the case. And this might be part of it. This is something on a Reddit post that talks about the salaries of the leadership, the corporate executives at Costco versus other places, and that Costco's is more in line, that they're a little cheaper. Something to think about there. Then number 5, the 2% rebate. I'm expecting $148 from my executive membership. And then if you get the credit card, which has no annual fee, if you have a paid Costco membership, that credit card also gives 2% back. And I'm getting $41 from that right now. It'll probably be higher by the time we finish. And then number 4, the $4.99 chicken. $4.99, that's a loss leader, meaning Costco sells that at a loss, puts it at the back of the store, hopes that in going back there, you will buy other things. And what other chicken do you know that has its own Facebook page? And this page has about 19,000 followers on it. I don't know any other chicken that has a Facebook page. Number 3, the pharmacy. People have commented that the pharmacy is a very good one and that things are cheaper there. Half the price of Walgreens and Target, in some cases, people have said, for their drugs. And then one thing to note, you don't need a membership if you want to just get your prescription drugs from Costco. You can actually do that via mail order, or you can go into the store and pick them up. If you let them know at the front you're just going to be using the pharmacy, you don't need a membership. Number 2, we're getting down to it. Number 2, the $1.50 hot dog. Of course, you knew that was going to make the list. The $1.50 hot dog, are you kidding? This is another one of those items where Costco is selling this at a loss. So they might even be breaking even since they brought the production of the hot dog in-house. But it is one of the things that certainly draws me to it. And so I'm going to introduce a Mr. Matt Hack here to let you know, yes, you can eat the hot dog in the store, but sometimes I find the hot dog is not as hot as it could be. So here I'm showing you a way. Take it home, put it in the frying pan, fry it up, and now you have a fried Costco hot dog for your house. All right, last but definitely not least is the Costco return policy. Wow, that is a very liberal return policy. There are some exceptions, of course. Electronics, it's 90 days. If you have a diamond of 1 carat or greater, that's going to be non-returnable. And of course, cigarettes and alcohol and live ticket events, those types of things you can't return. But of course, there's a lot of drama with what people do return. I've seen a playground equipment return look like the person just used it. The kids got older and they brought it back, and Costco took it back. A big thing happened when this woman returned her couch after 2.5 years. A lot of people had a lot of feelings about that. But I gotta say, I was really had my mind open about this as I was reading this particular post where folks were saying the fact that they have this liberal return policy might also be a good strategy in that you will buy things that you may not purchase at Costco because you know you can take it back, and that will lead to Costco selling more items. So that return policy is not necessarily going to be the death of Costco as people think, seeing some of the ridiculous things that people return. But it could also be a way in which they enhance their approach and enhance the sales of items there. So that's it, folks. Those are it. Those are the top 10 things that people love about Costco. Let me know what you think. Was there something not on the list that you thought should have been that you love about Costco? Or was there something on the list that you actually don't love about Costco and thought, why was that on the list of top 10 things? Until next time, thank you for watching. You got a lot of options out there, so I appreciate you choosing this to watch. Until next time, I'm out.